This is Joy Roland, and you are listening to the It's Possible podcast. This is episode number 30, How You Are Under Earning and How to Stop It. Welcome to the It's Possible podcast. This is the podcast that sparks the transformation of your money mindset, empowering you to pave the way for financial success and wealth creation. This is where we study what the wealthiest and most successful people do. Not only do we study these successful people, we implement what we learn so that we create the life we want and deserve. Hi there, my name is Joy Roland, your host. I created wealth from changing my money mindset. Yes, it's possible for you too. So pour yourself a cup of coffee or tea. This is going to be fun. Hello everybody, and welcome to episode number 30 of the It's Possible podcast. Welcome if this is your first time on the podcast. I am so thrilled you're here. And hello again if you are a regular listener. Welcome my friend. I'm so happy you're here too. I'm happy you are enjoying this podcast based on all of the feedback and reviews I've received. But I want to know specifically what topics you want me to address. You see, I want to make sure that you get the most value when you invest your time listening to this podcast. I'm very accessible. You can simply send me a DM on either Instagram or Facebook, or send me an email using joy@joyroland.com. I'll be so very happy to hear your thoughts. You can see the links to my Facebook, Instagram, and also I'm going to drop the email address in the show notes. Okay, today's topic is why you are under earning and how to stop it. But before I dive in, I want to read one review. This review was written by a listener with the username BigFan12441. And the title of her review is Amazing. She writes, "This podcast contains amazing nuggets of wisdom on how you can change your mindset around money and wealth and success. I think she does an incredible job and I'm so grateful I stumbled on it. Great work, Joy. Thanks for sharing your gifts with the world." Thank you so much, Big Fan 12441, for taking the time to write me a review. It truly means the world to me. Thank you, and thank you. If you haven't written a review, please go ahead on Apple Podcast. Write me a review. It means the world to me. Okay, let's talk about why you are under earning and how to stop it. First of all, what is under earning? Under earning is earning less than you are capable of earning when you desire to earn more. The emphasis on the words capable and desire. So you are capable of earning and you desire to earn it. As a working mom, there's nothing wrong with having a good education, being a professional and a mom, and not wanting to advance your career any further than it already is. Being content with where you are is great, but only if that's honestly what you want. But if you're among the many working moms that I talk to every day and I coach, that know they are smart, they are capable, and have the desire to earn more, yet can't figure out how or why they are under earning and how they can actually stop, then this podcast episode is for you. See, there is no shame in having an issue with under earning. It's just important to first acknowledge that it might be a problem for you. So I want you to think about the symptoms of not earning enough money. For some of you, it results in tremendous amount of worry. And that's ironic because it is that under earning causes you to think about money so much more often than necessary. People say, I don't want to earn my money because I don't want to think about money all the time. Money doesn't matter to me. That's what some people will say. But when you are under earning, you end up thinking about money even so much more often. You see the irony in that? It can be very exhausting because you are constantly thinking, am I going to have enough money to pay my bills? Am I going to have enough money to do the wonderful things that I want to do? the worry, the stress about money becomes unbearable. For some of you, you have someone in your life that earns the money that provides for you, and then the worry becomes, oh my gosh, what if something happens to them? Or what if they lose their job? So, those under earning symptoms are very problematic. It can create fights in relationships, it can create fights with yourself, it can really affect your own self esteem. Your quality of life can be eroded if you are constantly thinking about money all the time. It's unpleasant. It's so unnecessary. One of the other symptoms of under earning may be that you're in debt. You constantly find yourself having to rely on credit cards as lifelines month after month. Your access to credit cards actually mask the fact that you are under earning. Another action is not asking. And this is for all of you who are employed by employers. Not asking, what can I do to make my money? Not asking for a raise. Not asking what needs to be done to produce the highest level of work. Not asking, how can I add more value? Just not asking in general. Not even asking yourself, what do I want to make? How can I make my money? Not even thinking about it. Not seeking opportunities is another action or inaction, is what I should say. Not even looking. Are there other ways I can make my money? Are there other options out there for me? Not growing is another way of under earning. Getting into a job and just settling in and then not growing into a position where you can offer more value and make more money. Not producing value, not planning or setting goals, thinking too small, doubting too much, not taking responsibility and blaming other people for how much money you make. So, I want you to stop looking to the past for what's possible for you in the future. You have to separate out your morality from how much money you make because I see people always associate money making with being a good human being. Making more money does not make you a different person. It amplifies who you already are. So the choice isn't between making more money or being a good person. Those are completely separate choices. You need to look at them separately. They are not dependent on each other. I will make a lot of money and be a good person, right? So you can make a lot of money and be a good person at the same time. So here's the question. Are there people in the world that make lots of money that aren't good people? The answer is yes. Yes. Are there people that have lots of money that are good people? The answer is yes. So then what does that prove? It proves that money doesn't determine anything about being good or bad. What determines whether a person is good has nothing to do with money. Listen, you can work and earn what you're worth and spend time with your family and be a good person and contribute to society. Please, please, please do not mix those things together. All rich people aren't bad and all rich people aren't good. Nothing to do with money. It has to do with the person. So make a decision and let all the yuckiness come up. That's the goal, right? So you say, I want to make 300,000 a year, or I want to make 200,000 a year. Then all of your insecurities, all of your fears, all of your old programming, all of your limiting money beliefs will come up to the top. And that's exactly what we want. Everything you were told when you were growing up, when you were younger, everything you were told about making money and whether it's important to um, even attempt to make money. All of those will come up for you. All the excuses that people will give you to keep you down, to keep you making less money, all of those excuses will come up. That's exactly what we want. That's exactly how women in my coaching program transform. You evolve, you become the woman that earns more money. Not just earning big money, but keeping most of it because those are completely different things, right? You earn big money and then you keep most of the big money you earn. And I'm just asking you to look at those things, and then you look at what those thoughts and those obstacles cause you to do and what they cause you to feel. And then we look at what the alternative is. The alternative is to believe that you can make more money and to monitor what you're doing to create that money. So, are you asking? Are you showing up? Are you not sabotaging? Are you seeking? Are you growing? Are you working on your mind? Are you planning and setting new goals? Are you believing in yourself? Like everybody else, their opinion of you doesn't even compare to how much you believe in yourself. Are you taking responsibility? Are you eliminating excuses? Are you willing to delay gratification? Are you looking for the long term? Are you not acting entitled? Are you studying abundance and studying rich people and loving rich people? Yes, loving people that are earning lots of money. Because if you do not love rich people, then you're going to experience what I call cognitive dissonance, which is you hate rich people and then you are trying to become rich. Your mind is going to be confused. So, loving people that earn lots of money, identifying with them, and thinking of what it will be like to be one, what it will be like to be wealthy, what it will be like to be a woman that manages lots and lots of money. You will blow your own mind at how much more money you can earn when you open yourself up to the possibility of it. So many of the people I talk to will say, well, I'm just a nurse and you can only make so much money. Or I'm a doctor and I can only make this much money. All of that, it's all nonsense, my friends. Do not limit yourself. Well, if I work at a hospital and that's all they are going to pay me, right? But what if you ask yourself, hey, I'm a nurse and I want to earn $300,000 a year? What are my possibilities? What can I create for myself? How can I be the example of the nurse that makes 300,000 a year? I don't have an example of that yet, but I'm going to be that example as a nurse that earns 300,000. Why can't you be the example of a nurse? At least consider it. Maybe you are a writer, an artist. Have you told yourself that writers don't make money? So you have to start looking at your action line because that's what's creating your results. And if your result currently is under earning, you have to take responsibility for that. So do not kid yourself anymore. Some of you are making 200,000 a year and you are still under earning. Some of you are making 500,000 a year and you are still under earning. So, where do we go to recognize whether we are under earning or not? Where do we go? Where do we find the answers for that? Do not go into the world because the world has been programmed the way the world has been programmed. Where you go to find the answer is within. You go inside of yourself. What is possible? Please, please, please tell yourself the truth. Are you under earning? And if you are, change it. Yes, you have the power to change it. Change it. Decide how much you want to make. Decide what you are capable of making and go get yourself some of that money. That's as easy as it has to be. You have to change your thoughts, you have to change your feelings, and you have to change what you're doing in order to create money for yourself. My friend, if you are ready to stop under earning, jump on a strategy call with me so I can help you. And I'll tell you on the call how my coaching program works so that you can finally start earning what you deserve and what you want, what you're capable of earning. That's all I have for you, my friend. Believe this, I love you. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the podcast. If this episode encouraged, inspired, or taught you something new, please do me a huge favor by leaving me a review. Just head on over to Apple Podcast, find the show, go to the main page of the show, scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you'll see a section where you can write me a review. And lastly, come on over to my Facebook group where you get support as you build wealth. This is an exclusive group of high achieving and ambitious women actively working on getting rich. Find the link to the group in the show notes. I hope to see you back here soon. God bless you.